host knows more than the consultant. It's good to have somebody take them back, you know, to basic goals to cover news. So I want you to stop me with the mic on. Just turn it on. Whenever I start going off the reservation right now, you are to say, no, or hit a buzzer. You need to put up, because we're going to do it. Let me stop right there. Let me just read this. Survey, U.S. press freedom plunges under Obama to 46th in world after Romania. Iran, we're ready for decisive battle with Israel, U.S. Chief of Staff warns Tehran's enemies and regional states against military action, calling American threats political bluff. And last week, on their official Farsi news agency, I went and looked it up. It wasn't Israeli propaganda. The head of their military said, we got sleeper cells in America. Just really asking for it. Really asking for it. I mean, and people are like, well, you're suddenly pro-war? No, you don't threaten to attack my country. And again, they want to keep the fight going now that Obama's done this peace deal with them. There's some weird stuff going on. I'm even having trouble figuring it out. Oh, see, you're supposed to shut me up, CJ.
I would, but I agree with you.
No, I got to go back into this later. I just got to get these headlines. Here it is. Feds climate change website hacked by online drug seller. Holder urges 11 states to restore the voting rights of former felons. Yeah, they know who their voters are. Conservative group calls for Boner's head. The Speaker of the House, John Boehner. I mean, John does pronounce Boner. He tells us to say Boehner. I mean, be proud of your name, bro. Boner. I mean, Obama has Boner in his pocket.
Stick to the news.
Stick to the news. All right, there you go. Because this is not we're not doing this. Is not a stick, folks. I cannot shut up. It's literally neurotic. Conservative group calls for Boehner's head. I mean, this is just, each one of these is a whole stack. I haven't even gotten to that. Okay, this is just kind of the mindless stack right here. I'm not doing this even in top story order. Panicked shoppers fight over food aid snowpocalypse as global warming super storm hits. Lake Superior will freeze over this winter, NOAA says. And it just continues, ladies and gentlemen, with the fact that there is just an absolute megastorm after megastorm continuing to hit as the sun cools off. It's putting off a lot of X-flares and things, but it's not putting off a lot of radiant heat on average. And that's a cycle, and the sun does affect the weather. I know that's a conspiracy theory for some, but I assure you we'd be absolute zero without it. Winter storm, PAX update. South sees beginnings of crippling ice storm, heavy snowfall to the north. Ice experts predict Lake Superior will completely freeze over this winter. Snow rage pits storm-weary residents against plow drivers just trying to do their jobs. Yeah, the idiots out there don't like the snow plows clearing the roads for them. They think they should get out of their way. I just got to love the public. It's the instant gratification society. Give it to me now. Give it to me. Give it to me. Don't have a fire truck block half a lane if a car's blowing up on fire. You know, just whatever. Atlanta area braces for ice storm. 4 die in Texas. Power grids are going out, having problems because they've shut down our power plants. So there you go. Historic ice storm, and just more of them just keep slamming into them. You wonder why old houses from like 60, 70 years ago all have, some of them even have fireplaces in the bathroom. And do you know why that is? Because we go through cycles, ladies and gentlemen, and it doesn't have jack diddly squat to do with coal-powered plants. It has to do with the sun, that big old ball up there in the sky that burns your skin for however many millions of miles. How many millions of miles is it? Some ridiculous amount. Burns your skin. The reason I say that is the UN, as you know, voted 5 years ago, right before the Copenhagen summit, that the sun does not affect climate. Because scientists were saying, look, your models are all off. It's the sun. They said, no, it's not. They said, no, that's why the ice caps are melting on Mars. And then, of course, they're growing again because the sun's cooled off. But side issue, 93 million miles, and it'll burn your butt in an hour now on a summer day. 6 killed in avalanches across western United States, but it doesn't affect the climate. Moon doesn't affect it either. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to have to stop right there. I'm going to get really, really serious when we come back and get into the really big news that I haven't even gotten into yet. The stock market, scary 1929 market chart gains traction We're going to get into a House report on Benghazi attack, faults White House for security lapses. And we've got a bunch of news that's up on Drudge we got to carry. We got to cover, getting with the guns here.
My husband's the gun guy. I've just never felt comfortable with them. But these days, I know I need protection. And I found it at theultimateknife.com. It fits my hand like a glove. Plus, it's small enough to easily conceal. And the peace of mind it gives me is unbeatable.
The fastest one-handed deployable defense knife is waiting for you at theultimateknife.com. Use promo code radio at checkout for free shipping. Get the ultimate knife at the ultimate price. Only at theultimateknife.com.
Did you know that organic sulfur can cleanse and defend your body against the poisons we're exposed to each day? Organic sulfur crystals from sulfurdefense.com help by forcing oxygen and nutrition into your cells while eliminating heavy metals, contaminants, and damaging radiation. Defend yourself and family from toxic assault with one of the most critical and essential minerals available today. Order online at sulfurdefense.com. That's sulfurdefense.com or call 800-593-6273.
Ladies and gentlemen, America is more dangerous than ever, with 9 million property crimes last year. Crimes are happening every day. Be proactive and protect your home and family. Simply Safe Home Security System helps guard against criminals, thugs, and thieves. Listen, Simply Safe is the absolute best alarm system and company in America today. Here's why. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. It's affordable, no contracts to sign, and is built with the latest wireless technology. Simply Safe protects the ones you love the most, even if a criminal cuts your power and phone lines. When you order Simply Safe today, you'll receive a 10% discount along with a free keychain remote. Don't wait. This offer is only valid through February 28th. Take advantage of this special discount offer at GetSimplySafe.com. That's GetSimplySafe.com. Protect your home and family now at GetSimplySafe.com.
By now, you may know that a Bitcoin is the first decentralized currency that's easily transferred from person to person over the internet. No bank needed. This means lower fees and accounts can never be frozen, limited, or closed. Plus, a large number of businesses and merchants already accept Bitcoins, and Bitcoins are easily exchanged for dollars, euros, and more. If you're interested in making money in the Bitcoin market right away, and by right away we mean start making money today, please visit us at cloudhashing.com. Cloudhashing.com is one of the fastest growing Bitcoin miners in the world, delivering the highest profits to people just like you. To get started, join us at cloudhashing.com and you will start mining Bitcoins right away and get paid daily. You heard correctly. You will receive payments every single day. And the best part, you do not need a computer or need any experience in mining Bitcoins. It's perfect for everyone. Learn more at cloudhashing.com. Just like it sounds, cloudhashing.com. Start making money today at cloudhashing.com.
It's time for a home security quiz. What effective home security device is smaller than a coffee cup, fakes out burglars into thinking someone is home at your house while you're away, plugs into any wall outlet, is recommended by many police departments, and sells for less than $30? Yes, it's Fake TV. This year, about 1 in every 50 U.S. homes will have a break-in, with burglars usually picking the easy target, a dark house that looks like no one is home. Fake TV is a small electronic security device that makes it look like someone is home watching TV by simulating the light from a real TV. Fake TV could be the difference between coming home to a secure house or one that's been ransacked. To get your Fake TV for only $29.95 with free shipping, go to faketv.com or call 1-877-5-FAKE-TV. That's 877-532-5388 or go to faketv.com. Fake TV, the burglar deterrent.
Before you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance at bliss, another kiss, another kiss.
I guess I could do the show in that voice. If I speak right at the front of my mouth, I can do it. Hi, everybody. I'm Michael Jackson.
The days are bright
and filled with pain.
And close.
All right, I better stop the karaoke.
gentle
My voice is a little bit better now.
the tide.
It's where my voice is shot and I just keep talking and it actually gets better. It's weird. At least by the second hour, and then it gets worse in the third hour. Your calls are coming up in the next segment. Tony, Jonathan, Adam, Rich, Kim, and others. Toll-free number to join us when you hear a caller hang up is 800-259-9231 on any of the issues I've raised. If you go up to drudgereport.com, you can see a whole list of the snow apocalypse news. We'll put that up on screen for TV viewers. Radio listeners can just go right over there. And you can see all the different historic things that are happening right now. And the big issue to all of this is that people are always unprepared. Historic ice storm unloads and unfolds in the south. Georgia warned it's catastrophic. Seen from space. NWS travel is impossible. Amtrak suspends ice from Texas to North Carolina. We've had ice like 3 weeks in a row here. Roads deserted. Panic shoppers fight over food. That's an Infowars.com article with all the crazy videos from all over the South. Nor'easter could be biggest of season. Snow rage affects locals all over the country. Man puts gun to plow driver's head. Unbelievable. Psychiatrist says there's a tremendous amount of seasonal affect disorder. Yeah, people not getting enough light in their eyes has been proven to cause depression and not getting outside, cabin fever, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different things associated with it. That's why it's important, folks, to go out anytime it's sunny during the winter and just walk around without sunglasses for about an hour, and you'll just get totally excited. I was a little bummed out yesterday. I went to a tanning bed, something I don't do except in the deep of winter. It's artificial. It's not probably good as the sun, but I just felt fabulous at about 8 o'clock at night last night when I went and did that. It was like a just total recharge. So there's that news right there. And again, the reason I'm covering this right now is if you watch these videos that are up on Infowars.com and are linked right there as, I guess, the 8th story down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, 9 stories down at Drudge Report, drudgereport.com. Panic shoppers fight over food. And it just shows that, I mean, I'm not plugging our sponsor. I guess I might as well just say this hour brought to you by mypatriotsupply.com/Alex. That's the reason I have storable food. That's the reason it really stores like 25 years. But after it's about 5 years old, I just go give it to the local food bank. It's high quality. And then just buy more. That's what I do. And it totally lasts for 10 years. They've proven it'll last 25, but whatever. It's like this race for how long it can last. The point is that it's the best storable food out there. MyPatriotSupply.com/Alex or 866-229-0927. And I didn't even intend to plug that right now. I would have done it later. But this is why we have storable food. This is why we have guns. This is why I know how to change a tire. And compared to my dad, who knows how to fix cars and knows how to roof the roof or fix anything, basically, he doesn't know as much as his dad knew. Because back then, you were the auto shop. You were the roofing company. You were the plumber. I mean, I am like a gibbering idiot compared to somebody like my dad or his dad who could skin a buck. I mean, I can skin a buck. I can run a trot line. I mean, I make our own whiskey and our own smoke, too. There ain't many things these old boys can't do. That they want you domesticated, ladies and gentlemen. They want you to be hyphenated, balkanized Americans that literally don't know how to change a tire, don't know how to do anything. And it is getting worse and worse and worse by the minute. And people don't know how to do basic math now because of calculators, myself included. I mean, I'm like a mental moron now at math when I try to do it shorthand on a piece of paper if I don't have an iPhone with me. I mean, this is part of the dumbing down of the technocracy. There's a lot of things in the technological development that empower humans, but overall it's a negative thing. No one can debate that. All the aggregates are there, all the actuaries, all the numbers. And if we have a real depression, again, 90% of this country, look it up, in the 10-year depression from 29 to 40, 11-year, I guess, still went into 41 or so, but the point is 11, 12-year depression. 7 million people starved to death or died from malnutrition, from other colds and things. Major university studies, you can look it up. With 90% being rural, about 50% being fully self-sufficient. We're now 90% urban, 10% rural. Half the rural communities are somewhat self-sufficient. That's 5% versus 50 being fully self-sufficient. I mean, you're talking about a road scenario with Viggo Mortensen. If this unfolds, ladies and gentlemen, if we have a collapse, it will be Road Warrior. Just give us the gas, we spare your lives.
We're on the march. The Empire.